kitchen just cooking up some stats. The report shows that the national graduation rate in 2015 was 81%. Researchers randomly sampled 60 Jinx students and found that 97% graduated that year. Is there evidence to show that the Jinx rate is higher than the national graduation rate?
Our null hypothesis is that the Jinx graduation rate in 2015 is the same as the national rate at 81%.
Our alternative hypothesis is that the Jinx graduation rate in 2015 is greater than the national average rate of 81%. Now it's time for conditions. The first one, randomization. We randomly selected 60 Jinx students for our survey.
The 10% condition. 60 is less than 10% of all Jinx seniors.
Now it's time for the success-failure condition. Here we have in P and in Q. And as you can see, both these numbers are greater than 10.
Standard deviation is P 0.81 times Q 0.19 over N 60, and we got 0.0506.
This is our normal model with the national graduation rate average here in the middle.
Okay, our Z-score is the Jinx average 0.97 minus the national average 0.81 over our standard deviation of 0.0506 when we got 3.162.
To find your Z-score, you use your calculator to do norm CDF of your Z-score 3.162 to 99, and we got 0.000783.
After rounding, our p-value comes out to be 0.000784.
With a p-value of 0.000784, we will reject the null hypothesis that the graduation rate is the same between Jinx and the national average.
We are 95% confident that the true proportion of Jinx graduation rate is between 92% and 100%.
Researchers found that the national average graduation rate in the last 10 years was 76.9. They want to know if the Jinx high school graduation rate, average graduation rate, is higher than the national average. Here is the list of the rates for the past 10 years for the Jinx high school.
The null hypothesis is that the mean high school graduation rate over the last 10 years is the same between Jinx and the national average rate.
Jinx's mean high school graduation rate is higher than the national average.
Conditions. Randomization. We randomly sampled this.
Condition. 60 is less than 10% of all Jinx high school students.
Our data meets the nearly normal condition because this plot is nearly linear. Here we have our n equals 10, our mean is 76.9, our standard deviation is 4.7947, and our degrees of freedom is 9.
Our standard error is the S 4.7947 over the square root of n, which is the square root of 10, and we got 1.516.
And here we have our normal model with a mean of 76.5, and here we have what we're trying to reach, and we're going above that, which is 94.5.
Our t-test with degree of freedom 9 is 94.5 minus 76.9 over 1.516, which equals 11.61.
This is our TCDF, and we're testing from 11.61 to 999 with the degrees of freedom 9. And we got 0.000005, and that's our p-value.
The p-value of almost 0, we reject the null hypothesis. There is strong evidence to show that the that the average graduation rate for Jinx is higher than the national average graduation rate.
We are 95% confident that the true mean of Jinx graduation rate is between 93 and 95.
95%?
It's just numbers, it's not X.
1.96.
Yeah, we've already done some of ours, but.
PQ. Oh no, it's not. That's correct.
Right now, no, but